Hello friends, I am Dr. Vijay Songire. I have brought this video for you on the topic that is nonverbal communication. This video will help the students of arts, commerce, science as well as engineering. Besides, the video will give insight to the students who are studying communication skills. Nonverbal communication is one of the methods in communication skills. So, nonverbal communication is a kind of wordless communication, a communication without any word or without using any speech. What are the objectives of this nonverbal communication then? Let us see one by one to understand the nature of language and its impact upon people, to define ourselves systematically, to improve professional as well as social image, to develop overall personality, to experience highest goal, that is excellence in work and sustainable relationship with people at large. All these points show that your personal success as well as your success at the level of society as well as organization indirectly depends upon the use of your nonverbal communication. This image will show you that whatever you speak, the 35% of your message is understood by your verbal means, and your 65% of your message is communicated through your nonverbal means. These are the 7 aspects of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is called as kinesics as well as body language. Facial expressions, gestures, posture, silence, haptics, appearance, and eye behavior. These are the 7 aspects of body language. The first one is facial expressions. Most of our emotions like sadness, anger, love, pity, fear are expressed through facial expressions. It is rightly said that our face is the representation of our thoughts. Gesture is a non-verbal bodily movement. Body movement means it's related to your hands, fingers, arms, legs, head, neck, or even every part of the body. So, while communicating, how do you use your body parts? And it communicates something. Each and every movement of your body communicates something. For example, when you are standing erect in front of the audience with open palm, it shows your confidence level. Whereas when both of your arms are crossed and your neck is down, it shows your low confidence. So you should look very confident whenever you are standing in front of the audience, and it is gesture. So gesture play important role in communication process. See some positive gestures: open palms, eye to eye confrontation, smile, equal handshake. What is posture then? Standing position, walking style, and how do you carry yourself is called posture. There are different types of posture like defensive, arrogance, annoyed, irritated, happy, confused, and worried. Silence. We do communicate even through silence. When a particular speaker has finished his speech and asking for feedback and nobody is speaking, so it is a silence. So silence can be treated either positive or negative. Francis Bacon has given a very beautiful remark in this regard: if speech is silver, silence is golden. A short silent pause is useful to regain the attention of the distracted audience. So you will see that effective speakers always use silence as a strategy, okay, to have command over the audience. Haptics. It is a study of how physical contact or touch is used to communicate the different ideas, feelings, and emotions. The kind of touch used communicates information about the relationship. According to Richard Heslin, there are different categories of touch like functional, social, and friendship. It is said that first impression makes last impression. The first impact on the listener is created by the personal appearance of the speaker. The first positive appearance creates positive visual image in the mind of the audience about the speaker. Your dressing sense, hairstyle, makeup, using proper communication definitely create high impact. Eye behavior. Whiteside describes the eyes as the window of your soul and the mirrors of your heart. The studies have shown that a good eye contact leads to effective communication. When you are communicating in front of the people, you should develop stable eye contact. It improves your rapport with people because eyes communicate concern, love, sympathy, joy, curiosity, need, approval, and affection. Researchers have found that appearance suggests earning, interest, event, mood, etc. of human being. It is your clothing, hairstyle, and other factors related to appearance make your communication successful. Paralanguage is a vocal quality. How do you speak in front of the people? It is not what you said, but how you have said it. How have you delivered your speech? That is most important part in your communication. That is called tone of voice. What kind of tone you use? Okay, some different types of tones are there. Optimistic tone, pessimistic tone. Okay, so what kind of tone it is when you use? In this regard, one remark by Friedrich Nietzsche is important. He has said, we often refuse to accept an idea merely because the tone of voice in which it has been expressed is unsympathetic to us. So, whenever you are speaking with people, you should take care of your tone of voice. Proxemics is the study of distancing. Each communicator maintains a personal territory around himself or herself. According to Edward Hall, there are different types of zones like the intimate zone, personal zone, social, and public zone. When we are communicating with people, we should understand this distancing. A person who has joined the organization recently, he should keep a very proper distance whenever he is speaking either with the senior people or with the subordinates. Chronemics is the study of time behavior. How do people use time at the workplace? Someone's use of time reflects his mood, temperament, and eventually overall personality. The person who arrives late for a meeting is considered as casual in a very professional environment, or it is a sign of his lack of interest and disrespect for the chairperson as well as other committee members. Artifacts is also a kind of non-verbal means of communication. The different objects we use, objects we wear, indicates certain type of message. The use of uniforms indicates certain norms. Occupational dress reflects our culture, belief. Leisure clothing, through using leisure clothing, people assert themselves. Different costumes and use of different colors also indicates different messages. Olfactics is a smell behavior. Communication occurs sometimes through smell. Body odor indicates your unclean habits, and if you use something good, light fragrance, then it makes positive impact upon the mind of the people. To sum up with nonverbal communication, knowingly or unknowingly, everyone uses nonverbal communication. If we use nonverbal communication systematically, we can present ourselves in a better manner. You improve your impact factor using nonverbal communication because people can forget your words but not the way and style that you have used. Your professional and personal success depends on your ability to understand and use nonverbal communication. I hope that you have understood this topic. Thank you very much.